Aloha! Today's topic is GoPass Oahu. What it is, how does it work?
Is it worth it?
How much it costs? And we also put together an GoPass itinerary builder. We put together all the activities that includes the timing that are available, the website. So this way it's going to be easier for you to create your itinerary. And we also put 10 possible itinerary options. And we also have some pros and cons and tips for you.
That's right. So we have a lot to unpack again.
So we'll start with the first one. What is GoPass? GoPass is a part of GoPass Oahu specifically is a part of a bigger company. It's called Go City Pass. They create a lot of different passes for different cities. So GoPass is meant to save you over 55% on your activities.
Or so they claim.
Or so. So it, how does it work, right? We go to the next one. Basically, you purchase a pass for 1, 2, 3, 5, or 7 days for one-time fee. And during those days, you can pack as many activities that are included in the pass. For Go Oahu Pass, there are 35 activities plus 3 premium activities. So it makes it 38 activities. And you can choose any activities for that pass. And main thing to save money obviously is to get as many activities in one day as possible.
Right, that's the point of the Oahu Pass, is to be able to squeeze in as much as possible and save money actually while doing it.
So these are first 3 is the 3 premium activity is the Circle Island tour. It's the entire day tour. Makani catamaran, our favorite catamaran sailing, and this one is a sunset sailing with unlimited drinks, and private group lesson for 2+. And so those are 3 premium activities, and these activities just you can choose as you go. They are not premium, so meaning premium activity, if you purchase 3, 5, or 7 day pass, you can only use 1 premium activity. If you have 1 or 2 day pass, you can only choose from these types of activities. So at a glance, right, it looks pretty good. It looks like there's a lot of good activities that you can choose from.
And they are, looking through them, they are things that we would definitely suggest you do when coming to Oahu. So they definitely did a good job in choosing really good activities while you're here on the island.
So it does work 1 pass per person. And if you cannot share the pass with anybody, so maybe if you come in with a group of friends and one day you use the pass, then another day your friend uses the pass, that doesn't work. You cannot also use your pass and then give it to your friend to use in another activity. You cannot do that. It will be terminated. So it can only be used 1 per person and cannot be transferred. You can also, all those activities that I showed you, the limitations are you can do only 1 premium activity if you're using 3, 5, or 7 day pass. And you can also, for the rest of activities, you can also do just 1 activity per day. That means if you, let's say, choose Makani catamaran sail, you can only sail once a day. And if you choose to do the same activity the next day, some activities allow you to do that. Technically, GoPass says that yes, you can do those activities the next day, repeat it again, but it also depends on the company. So if the company says that you cannot do that, you really need to check with the specific activity for each company what the limitations are.
Mm-hmm.
And some activities, so some companies offer several types of activities. For example, Kualo Ranch is the most popular activity to do on the island. They offer 3 different activities for GoPass members, but you cannot book all 3 activities all in one day.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it's really like a bummer, because I would probably want to do all 3 activities in one day, but unfortunately, Kuala Range have limitations. I called them and they said you have to spread them out within several days.
And we understand that all this can be kind of confusing. So what we actually did was put together a list.
Sometimes there are activities offered through GoPass, but the company only give you a specific time and day when you can actually use that activity.
Mm-hmm.
So in the spreadsheet, I put together Monday through Sunday, and I marked in green color so you can see which activities overlap in which color. And also I added the times that those activities are available, the location, a comparison from the pricing from the actual website, the website where you can go book the activity or call the company and find out more details.
So the spreadsheet is really thorough. Like, you get all the information and we break things down very easily for you to understand.
It took me several days to put it together.
Yeah.
And I also added some personal notes for discrepancies and just things you might want to know.
Well, speaking about discrepancies, you want to get into some of the discrepancies?
So right off the bat, Dara.
Hey, Dara. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much.
It's a question. So does GoPass have any in-depth cultural experiences? Yes. So our favorite cultural experience is Polynesian Cultural Center, but Polynesian Cultural Center has different options. Starts with the basic package, which allows you 5-hour access to their 6 Polynesian villages, and it does not include the tour guide. So what each village has different cultural presentations, and with the tour guide, and not only they will tell you history about each Polynesian culture and their ways of living, it's the guide will also make sure you will get to each show on time. So that is very important, and their shows are so much fun. Their presentations, it's definitely worth it. And also this package from GoPass does not offer any food or luau. So this is the self-guided, the most basic package. And another cultural experience that this offers is Waimea Valley. So how does the pass work, right? So basically you purchase the pass. Let's say you purchase the pass now and you come into Oahu in January next year. The pass is valid for 14 days since the activation date. So if you activate it on January 1st next year, you have 2 weeks to use that pass. So if you have 3-day pass, you can spread it out within the 2 weeks. You can use 1 day on January 1st, 2nd day on January 5th, and 3rd day on January 10th or whatever you choose to.
By activating it, you mean actually
go into the activity.
Right. So
as far as once you purchase the pass is active, valid. The pass is valid for 1 year, and you have to pre-book. Definitely have to pre-book all your activities, because the activities do require reservations, a lot of those activities. So here you see the activity, it says limited capacity. That is 100% you need to do reservations, see limited capacity, and even in the spreadsheet that I guys put together for you, I also put whether you need to do reservations or not. But most right now, the site is not as up to date, because apparently each company changes their policies due to COVID, so GoPass doesn't stay day to day with each individual companies. But as far as right now, I put together the spreadsheet. Again, it might change in 2 months. For some activities might not need to do the reservation, but when you do your planning, and you can see which company you want to go with, call them up for sure and find out if they require reservation or not. But again, as far ahead you do your reservation, the better it is.
Right. And of course, obviously that's due to COVID and the lack of availability and space.
Do we make reservations through Go Card, or you actually don't make reservations through Go Card? You have to go through each individual company to make reservations.
Next question. Do you need to make reservations for Diamond Head to hike, or do you just show up?
So GoPass allows you Diamond Head hike transfer shuttle. And they allow you a few hours to go the hike. It's a self-guided hike, but generally, if you just go to hike Diamond Head, you do not need the reservations. You just need to pay the fee. I think it's $5 walking fee now, right? They recently increased the price. It used to be $1, now it's $5. And you just go for the hike. This is on the site. This is a sample itinerary from GoPass site. And this is what they actually offer you to do as an itinerary on how to save money. Obviously, the more you pack in one day, the more you save, but this is what it has. So let's go over day one. Here, day one, they have Makani catamaran sale. For Makani catamaran, they have 2 options. They have Makani catamaran sunset sail as a premium attraction, and they also have Makani catamaran regular sail. So the difference between these two is it's great that it has in regular activities, not premium, because you get to save your premiums sailing with Makani catamaran maybe for another day and still do the sailing, right? Here limitation is it's only 11 a.m. through 1 p.m. So it's 2 hours sailing, and you have to be check in 30 minutes before. So, and Polynesian Cultural Center. So here you have to be 10. So here you have to be at 10:30 a.m. and you finish at 1 p.m. And this is located in Kakoako, guys. So it's pretty much 5 minutes away from Waikiki. Polynesian Cultural Center is located on the North Shore. It's at least an hour away if there's no traffic. And you have to be for Polynesian Cultural Center at 12:45 p.m. So once you finish your Makani sunset sail at 1 p.m., let's say you right away run to your car without lunch, you get super lucky, there's no traffic, you get to Polynesian Center at 2 p.m. So you still have limited time to walk through the villages. And before your 10:30 p.m., you have to check out Iolani Palace, right? So let me pull this up. So Iolani Palace opens at available from 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. So you go from 9 a.m. Let's say 9 a.m. you start. Then 10:30 you have to be here a.m. And then you have to be super late, but it's all time sensitive. So you only have 1 hour here, right? Then you spend 2 hours here, and no lunch, no type of lunch. Super lucky with traffic here. You make it here by 2 p.m., maybe even 2:30. So this is a very tight day.
Tight schedule.
Right, tight schedule. So for day 2, they added Polynesian Center. So I'm sorry, not Pearl Harbor. 1, 2, 3 activities on Pearl Harbor and Secret Beach at Kualoa Range. So this 3 is Honolulu, and this one is kind of like east to north by Chinaman's Hat. So here it again will take you at least an hour if the traffic is super good, at least an hour. So the difference here, right? Secret Beach, you can only go to Secret Beach at either 9 a.m. or 11:30 p.m. So if it takes an hour to get to Secret Beach, and you have to be at least 30 minutes before there to check in. So it's, let's say 11, I'm sorry, I put PM, it's AM, right? So 11 a.m. you have to check in. That means you have to leave Waikiki at least, like the tightest would be 10 a.m. So which means if Pearl Harbor opens the soonest 7 a.m., you have 7 to 3. Again, no lunch. No, I don't know, maybe you have breakfast before 7 a.m., but super early day, right? From there, from Pearl Harbor in 3 hours, I don't know if you'll be able to do all this in 3 hours. Which I really doubt. And then you have to really book it. If you're late for your Secret Beach, they're not going to let you in. So let's try to reverse it, right? So maybe you go to Secret Beach at 9 a.m. because it's 3 hours. So you finish at 12, but by 1 p.m., you're going to be at Pearl Harbor, which this option is more doable. But again, after the beach, you don't really have lunch. Some Pearl Harbor activities close at 3, some at 5. So this is a really tight schedule. And day 3 definitely makes sense because it's a premium activity for the full day.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, this doesn't really, like, it feels really tight. It's first I think is not doable unless you just want to spend literally like a couple of hours in Polynesian Center, which to me
that doesn't make any sense, and you need time there.
Yeah, I would spend as much time in Polynesian Center as possible.
That's like saying you can go to Disneyland, but you can only spend 2 hours there. Like, what can you do in Disneyland in 2 hours?
And if you arrive late to the Polynesian Center, you're going to miss a lot of presentation, and their canoe pageant is amazing. And I think it happens at 2 o'clock or 2:30, and you need to go there to actually get your spot because there are a lot of people. So yeah, guys, see, so GoPass Oahu tells you that you will save over almost $300, which is 58%. Which if you just go on their website and look, and you're like, wow, that's a lot of money I'm saving. So it's definitely worth it for me. But you definitely need to know what times each activities are and where they located in order to really maximize your value.
Mm-hmm. And choosing. We were speaking about this last night, going over the itinerary, and I kind of, as Irina was going through it, as she's going through it with you now, it reminded me kind of, if you guys have ever been on a cruise, and you have your itinerary leaflet that they give you every day, and they give you just a whole bunch of different things to do, but you have to figure out, well, what can I do in the time? I have to be in the front of the boat, I have to be in the back of the boat, I have to be upstairs, I got to be downstairs, and you're running around. So even though you're getting so many activities to choose from, you really still, it comes down to being limited because of time. Our next topic is pros and cons. But before we get into pros and cons, if you guys are finding value in this video, Irina, what should they be doing?
Click like.
Click that like button, of course, because it does help us a long way. And we have something really cool, right? What do we have? Our merch, girl. We got our merch.
Check it out, guys. Hawaii is big on matching things, and you can choose different colors and still different styles of t-shirts. And in Hawaii, you do not find t-shirts like this, for example, right?
It's different styles.
Yeah. So I have a really wide neck. I have rolled sleeves. And
usually it's just when you go to ABC stores, it's just crew necks, or V-necks.
And V-necks for ladies. That's it. And our shirts are really soft and great quality. We have washed them already. And
the link in the description. So
I really enjoy.
Okay, so now let's get into pros and cons.
The obvious pro, right, is that you have so many activities to choose from, and you possibly can save money on doing activities. So the con is, in order to do save on those activities, you have to do advanced planning.
That's key.
Right. Another con is that you can only do one premium attraction. So, for example, if you do a 3-day pass, you can do one premium attraction. Or if you're doing 7-day pass, it's still just only one premium attraction. So it's, it's a little bit limited in that. Another con is that activities are spread out, which could be also a pro, right? You have Honolulu activities, you have North Shore activities, East Side, South Side activities, so they are spread out. But it's a con that they only offer you specific times and days when you can actually utilize your pass. So if a company generally offers 7 days activities, sometimes for the pass they will limit you and they will say you can only use this specific time. So for example, Makani Catamaran does do morning sailings also, but for GoPass they only limit you for regular activity for 11 a.m. through 1 p.m., which is like right in the middle of the day. And you either go rush, do super early morning activities, or you have just the rest of the day, which is just literally like a couple of hours before most of the activities close.
Or you will miss a part. You'll miss a part of it, of your next activity, or you might miss it totally. And you can't get your money back. So if you didn't get there on time, then you're just kind of
right. So another con is that some activities will charge a fee if you miss your reservation. So if you did do the required reservation, but for some reason you couldn't get to it, not only that you missed your opportunity to use your pass, but you also have to pay the fee to the company for the missed reservation. And if you're generally not able to use your pass on your vacation, let's say you just used 1 day out of 3, right? You use 1 day and the rest of the day you got maybe sick or whatever, and you're not able to utilize that, it's on you. If you need to reschedule, you have to contact the company specifically to reschedule, and it's really up to them if they're going to want to reschedule you or not, because technically, if you miss your activation pass date and that activity falls maybe out of 3 on the 4th day of your activity, then they might not allow you to reschedule without the pass being active. I think this is it for the cons.
Okay. Well, let's get into some tips.
So as in the con, advanced planning you do in order to really save money and maximize the value out of your GoPass, you do need to do real advanced planning. And our Google spreadsheet and our Google Doc for itinerary builder and the 10 possible itineraries that actually make sense as far as timing and as far as location, you can also get access to it in the link below. So the tips is, first of all, go through the list of all the activities that they offer. make a list for yourself of what it is that you actually are interested in, because there are some like Leon's arboretum that they use, which I looked on the site, and on the site it says it's just donation based, but GoPass give you $5 entrance fee. Yeah, so it's some I think not really worth your time. Another thing is you need to, once you pick what it is that you want to do, you need to call the activity and verify which day they allow you to use your pass. Because again, on GoPass Oahu, they do tell you the times that you can book your activity, but sometimes it's not accurate, so you really need to call the company and find out what are the days that you're allowed to use it and what are the times. And you should also make sure that they have availability. So for example, if you come in next month, September, and you want to do a lot of the activities, but Polynesian Cultural Center might be booked out till October, so you're already gonna miss out on that. So you plan. Yeah, you really need to make a list, check it twice,
maybe even 3 times.
Yeah, and obviously once you verify that all those activities are available, go to their website, book the pass, and reserve your spot. As I mentioned before, you can buy 1-day pass, 2-day pass, or 3-day pass, 5 and 7-day pass. So 3, 5, and 7 days include one of the premium attractions, and which is where the most value I think comes from. So if you want to do a private group lesson for surf, usually it is 2-hour lesson, but here for some reason they only give you an hour lesson. So this doesn't add up to me, because an hour, you can't really do much in an hour in a surf lesson. Maybe it's a mistake, call them up, I don't know. And some other companies attractions, I would say, that they offer like a full day snorkel rental, which is located in Hawaii Kai, and it's really meant to be snorkeling at Hanama Bay, but for Hanama Bay, it's super hard to get in and make reservations right now. So this lay making class, they value it for $50, right? But there are lay making classes free in Royal Hawaiian Center, and a lot of hotels also actually offer cultural classes as like a lay making class.
I just want to jump in really quickly, which is a really good tip, guys. When you are coming here, whatever hotel you are staying in, because we've done a lot of hotel walkthroughs, and while we're walking through these hotels, we always see they're doing some type of activity, whether it's hula dancing instructions or lei making, or like you said, cultural events in the hotel. So your hotel offers these things. So what you need to do is, when you get here, or even before you get here, get some type of pamphlet that tells you what's the itinerary, what's going on in your hotel. A lot of times it's right under your nose and you're scrambling looking, oh, where can I see free hula dancing? And it's happening right in your hotel and you don't even know about it. So definitely check your with your hotel and find out what activities they are offering for free.
So for example, this activity, it first of all doesn't even have a website. So it looks like this activity just set up for GoPass Oahu just to add value, and they price it at $50.
That's what it appears to be. We don't know if that's the situation, but that's what it appears to be, because if you're pricing something, or you're saying the value is $50, but yet they don't even have a website, then how do you really value that? Like
who is booking it?
Yeah, really? Who's the company behind it? Are they reputable, or whatever it may be?
And it says here, to check in, just come to this shack on the side of the road. There is not even like specific address. So this is like really sketchy, unless they offer 3 types of classes from the same people. So, and again, I don't know if you can do them all 3 in a row, because they kind of do go one after another, and they price them a lot. And so keep in mind also, this is only a shuttle. There have 2 types of, this company offers 2 types of activity: shore fishing and hiking. So again, I don't know if you can book them all together in one day. This moped rentals, some mopeds do go around the island, some mopeds don't. So whatever they're gonna offer here, I'm not sure where exactly they are going. Maybe you can, and also again, it's based on availability.
Thank you so much, Tim, for becoming a new member.
Oh,
so
awesome,
appreciate it.
Tim. Thank
you so much. Tim says, I want to eat, shop, and chill.
Nice.
That sounds like island life for sure.
Tim, GoPass definitely not going to be for you. So again, another activity is this shell pendant making. They priced it at $75. A pendant, again, it's, if you're really into crafts and you just want to relax on the beach while you're making crafts, maybe that's gonna be an activity for you. I don't know. So this more yoga under the palms, super limited capacity. They only have like I think 3 spots for 3 days that they offer, and just in the morning. And I think 2 in Honolulu and 1 in Kailua. So this, I'm sorry, the images, guys, didn't load. This 3-hour kayak rentals is also, they allow you to rent either at 9 a.m. or 12 a.m. And it's also capacity based. So if you go there, they might not have any kayaks or paddle boards. And again, this one is $65. Is also on the beach, on the same, from the same non-existing company that is there. So this one is the one I was telling you about, for the $5, but on their site is just donation based, but I don't think it's even worth it to go there, especially utilizing your GoPass.
Right.
The North Shore Factory, if you watch our High Five Circle Island tour, we went to that North Shore Factory. And I mean, if you're really into soaps and just want to know how the soaps are being made and them telling you, but again, I don't know what type of information, but they have a glass and you can see how they make the soaps right behind the glass. So is this worth it? I don't know. We haven't done this. This is kind of like a tour where they explain. It says like 30 minutes, but might go longer depending on how many questions you have. But the place is really small, guys. So you can watch that video and see if it's worth it for you or not. And this is another Kualoa range. What's cool about the Kualoa range is that they have three types of tours that they offer through GoPass, and you can also upgrade them to like a movie sites tour for $10 per person. So for example, if you don't want to do this ocean voyage adventure that I just pulled up, you can upgrade it. Instead of doing this ocean voyage, you can upgrade it to movie sites for $10 per person. So, but it's kind of substitutes.
Right. So overall, I mean, the main question, right, is it worth it? So overall, my thought on it, if you're not into the rush where you need to run from one thing to the next, I would say this is not really for you, because it's really time-based, and the time they give you is really, really, really tight. Also, if you're not really a person who's organized, and you know, some people just like to go on the whim and just kind of do things kind of in different order, and they're not really organized and detailed, I don't think this is for you as well, because it's going to become very frustrating, and you might just end up losing. Instead of, you know, purchasing it to actually save money, you're going to lose because you're not going to make the time to get to your next event. And if you get there and you don't make it, then you lose out. So,
and it also depends on traffic, so it's
a
not
lot of
100%.
variables.
It
Yes.
does not include transportation anywhere. So if you don't have a car rental on the bus, I don't really think it's gonna be worth it, because there are a couple of tours that you don't need a car, like Circle Island tour that you can do, or Makapu'u hike tour half day that you can do, or you can, I guess, take a cab and do some activities in Honolulu. But I don't really see that it's worth it.
It's a tough one.
Oh, Daniel, thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so much.
purchasing the shirt. Which one did you get?
Yeah, let us know which what style you got. Okay, James is asking a question here. Do you know if when you reserve, do you need to tell the companies that you are using GoPass? Might that change the availability?
Yes, you do have to tell, because technically if you reserve, you have to pay, right? But with GoPass, you use their coupon or whatever. I don't really know how you reserve through GoPass, but it's through each individual company. And yes, the availability might be different from when you just go to the location and use whatever time spots available. And sometimes they limit you for which time, which days, and which time slots you're allowed to use your booking with GoPass.
Right. And again, just keep in mind, guys, if you're just joining us, we do have a link down in the description where Irina has put together kind of the best way to go about using GoPass if you so choose to do so, and everything is detailed.
I sorted out the activities by location, so kind of like Honolulu and nearby, like South Shore, North Shore, and just regular standalone activities.
If you guys want to check out that video, we go through everything on how Hawaii has changed and how it affects you as a visitor. That video is in the description as well. And we're going to leave it at the end of this video once it gets published.
So Montana is asking, does PCC have a shuttle for $30? PCC does have a shuttle. I don't remember the exact price. I think it's a little bit more than $30, but it's not included in your GoPass.
Yeah, that's another thing we spoke about in the video we published yesterday. That's in the description. Is the prices have gone up on a lot of things, and we believe it's maybe because of COVID. But yeah, so that's something to be aware of. And again, we go over all of that in the yes, I do believe that. But the funny thing about vacation, right? Like, if you think of all the vacations that you have taken, not unless you're really kind of like that's what you're all about, but a lot of times when we take vacations, we're pretty much going to places that we've never been before, right? It's very rare that you take a vacation to the same place over and over and over, not unless the place is Hawaii, of course. But you're going to new places and you're exploring new things. So a part of exploring is learning and going out there and doing activities, right? So plenty of times you're not staying at your hotel by poolside or laying by the beach, not doing anything. You want to explore this new place that you're at. So you end up running around a lot of times. And that's why when we get back from vacation, we're always like, damn, I'm so exhausted. I need another vacation from this vacation I just had. So, you know, it just happens that way, unfortunately.
So Polynesian Cultural Center do offer motor coach for $30. For $30, pick up at Waikiki and at 10:30 a.m. and you return around 10:30 p.m. They also have Circle Island tour, which I think it's not really worth it, because Polynesian Cultural Center is, if you do the package with the show and luau, it's till 9 p.m. guys. So to do a Circle Island tour before, and it includes 3 stops for 10 to 20 minutes each. So for $60 more, you just add 3 more stops, but the pickup time is at 6:45 a.m. So you're gonna have more than 12-hour day. It's really it's a long day. So I don't recommend to do Circle Island tour if you're doing it together with Polynesian.
Tim says, I can't find the V-neck on the merch shop. And he's looking for V-neck. So basically the way it works,
you just find the design.
The design on the left-hand side. And if you keep scrolling, do you see this discover design? When you click that, then it actually shows you all the designs we have. So now you choose whatever design you like. So just click on the design. So the pineapple.
And then you can choose men.
And then on the left-hand side, in categories, you choose men.
T-shirts.
And then you choose T-shirts.
And here's the V-neck.
And there's the V-neck. So
and you can choose different colors.
Right. And then there you could choose the colors and the size in the specific thing. So that was kind of the way to navigate. So
and
you go
the same for ladies as well.
Right. So you could show ladies, go back to home on the back. So we choose the logo or whatever design we want. We choose women from the left-hand side.
And this is the one I have on right now, but different logo, different design. I also have, do I have this one, right? I have this one, and it is so soft, guys.
Yes, it's very, very nice.
It's like cozy.
It feels like you have nothing on.
I just want to wrap it around myself. I wish it was like a big blanket. It's so soft. It's crazy.
Yeah. So hopefully that helps. Daniel wants to know, what's the weather like when I come in September?
September is one of my favorite time because it's not as hot as it is right now. And it's still super warm. The water is beautiful. In October, the water begins to cool down a little bit, but September is just perfect.
Beautiful. Montana says, are you still moving away in October?
Fingers crossed. We hope so. We'll see.
So reality versus expectation. So we are going through a huge surge here, and it seems like it's not only here.
The rest of the world.
Yes, the rest of the world is going through this Delta variant, and
there is a new variant too.
Yes, yeah. So it's going to be really tough. We're trying to weigh, like, we do obviously want to travel. We want to pick up and we want to start our 3-year travel. We have the itch. We have the travel itch. But at the same time, we're kind of weighing, does it make sense? Because even if we do leave Hawaii and we go somewhere, I don't know, if we go to Bali or we go to Europe and everything locks down, like it escalates, and then things really get locked down, and we're locked down in a foreign country or whatever. Maybe the language is different. Maybe they don't have the healthcare if Irina and I get sick, or even just traveling, like going to museums or going to see the things that you want to see when you visit these places. They're either going to be closed or they're going to have a lot of restrictions. It's just a lot of hoops to jump through. Yeah. So it might not be worth it in that case.
For example, Devon has a cousin who moved to Peru to his girlfriend. And when they had lockdown, they were not even allowed to go outside, guys. They had specific days when women were allowed to go straight to grocery shopping, and some days for men. So again, some countries are super strict, and not only that, you also really need to be really careful, not only to figure out how long you have to stay in each country in these situations, but now what are their travel restrictions? Is there quarantine? Is our test going to arrive in time? If it's not going to arrive in time, now we have to change our flights or quarantine, or they're not gonna let us in. So there's so many variations now, and it just makes it very uneasy, and traveling is supposed to be fun.
Right. And you don't want it to be stressful, that's for sure. So right now it's not looking too good, but
thank you so much.
Again, fingers crossed. Yes, order some teas. Thank you so much, Tim. Greatly appreciate it. Where else?
Darlene.
Okay. Darlene says, after your 3-year travel, will you come back to Hawaii and live there?
We don't know. Maybe we'll fall in love in some other place. Not sure yet.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Okay, let's see. Maria asked, how long in advance, I guess you're saying, we need to do the profile to upload our vaccine card?
Okay, so we had some questions about this,
yes,
right?
Very important question.
So you can upload 72 hours before your flight. Is really, you can literally upload everything before you check into your flight. It's it's before your departure, really.
Mhm.
And a lot of you were confused on how to get a QR code.
We're gonna put together a video on that.
Right.
If you guys want to see a video on how to get your QR code, because there's a big confusion, let us know in the comment and we'll put together something for you.
So we did the step-by-step guide,
Mhm.
but unfortunately I didn't get to the QR code portion because the QR code is only given to you, emailed to you, after filling out 24-hour health questionnaire form. That means 24 hours before your departure, you have to fill out the form on how you're feeling and if you traveled anywhere else. And so, and right after you submit that form, in the email, right, instantly you will get your QR code, but that's only the window for 24 hours before your flight.
Right.
Anything else, you can create your profile a year from your flight at any moment, really. It just has to be before your flight.
Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of this can be very, very confusing, we know. And hopefully we don't go back to the 72-hour testing. But in all honesty and being realistic, that's exactly where we're headed right now. Because as I said, today's report, we were at 1,100 people, over 1,100 people.
But also back to the profile, cases. I think I really don't, because they do check all the vaccine results manually. So make sure.
Wow. Thank you, Chris. Thanks
you.
A lot, buddy. Thanks a lot.
That helps. We might just change our mind.
Chris, keep donating to us. We'll be here. We're not going anywhere.
I don't. They do check your vaccine cards and your test results manually, but I don't know how far in advance. Either they check everybody who is about to fly just before manually, or they check it as they receive your profiles. So just in case, try to create your profile and upload your vaccine card as soon as possible. Maybe they get to it, in the order that they receive those profiles, and they'll be able to approve you sooner, at least pre-check you for the validation of your vaccine card.
Your vaccine card, yeah, for sure.
Luau at Komoana Sea Life, which was phenomenal for my 55th birthday. Wow, Sherry, you look incredible. Our QR code had to be shown at the hotel for check-in as well. Card and QR code was checked and processed before boarding.
Sorry, I'm just celebrating your birthday.
I know, but this is very important. Thank you for sharing, guys. I'm not sure if you guys got it.
Okay, seriousness.
Sherry's QR code from a Travel Safe and her actual vaccine passport card was checked in the hotel too. It had to be shown at the hotel upon check-in. So when Sherry was checking into the hotel, not only the airline asking you to present your QR code and the vaccine card, but the hotels ask you to present it as well.
Wow. Did not know that. That's very interesting. Thank you for sharing that bit of information. Tim says, I will have at least 2 shave ice each day. I'm with you on that one. Definitely.
Oh my God, guys. Wait, so funny.
Tim is celebrating a 28th anniversary.
Happy birthday!
Chee! It's an anniversary. Chee! Wait, I want to do it.
Happy anniversary. A funny thing, we went when we were working in Waikiki, Wednesday, I think, and around 9 p.m. we were walking around Royal Hawaiian Center, and Devon's favorite vintage shave ice, he counted, had at 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Wait. We're gonna do a little game right here. So Vintage Shave Ice is located like in the heart of Waikiki, right? And I'm not sure how many of you guys know, but it's kind of like a little shack, and that's where they do all the shave ice. And there's usually a line there, and it's the really good shave ice there. It's a must. So we counted at 9 p.m. how many people are in line. So you guys get one guess. How many people do you think were online waiting for shaved ice at 9 p.m. at night? Go. We'll let this run for and marinate for a little bit. The question is, wait, let me.
Darlene, thank you so much.
Here.
We love you too. 35, 25. What is the shave ice place name? It's called Island Vintage Shave Ice, and it is located right in the center where they have the grove for presentations at the Royal Hawaiian Center. 35 people, 90, 50. Can you guys do Trump Hotel walkthrough? We'll see. We'll try. Do you want to share a story about ALOOHA Hotel?
ALOOHA Hotel.
Yeah, across the street this week.
We'll share that a little bit. Let's get this. Okay, so let's 50, see how many people. 50, 78, 90. Oh, pretty good guesses, guys.
78, 30, 45.
Okay, we'll give it another 10 seconds. Get your submission in. The question is, how many people were online at 9 p.m. in Waikiki for shave ice? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
22,
1. Okay, let's see who came the closest. Okay.
90 people, I think. Oh, 150.
Wait. Okay.
I think the DJ Duran.
No.
Montana came the closest.
Montana came the closest. Daniel, you went over, but not by that much. 106 people online. I counted it. I have the video to prove it. 106 people, warm bodies online to get shave ice at 9 p.m.
And that's not even counted all the people who already paid and were waiting.
Standing on the side. They were already people waiting on the side. Order. Yeah. Oh, incredible. And I love their shave ice. I always want to buy it, but I never buy it because Irina's like, hey, you want shave ice today? I'm like, sure, why not? Walk by there. I'm like, oh, guess I'm not having shave ice because there's 50 people standing online. Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Incredible. Yeah. But it is that good. But that's at least about an hour wait for shave ice.
Probably just to pay, and plus you have to wait for your shave
So funny thing, talk about wait again. This was in our the video we posted. The link is in the description. You guys can check it out after this video. We tell you all the things that has changed, and waiting for stuff is a big part of everything that's happening in Hawaii right now. We had a guest that we met on the streets, and she was telling us she went to Giovanni's shrimp truck on the North Shore. She waited 2 hours. 2 hours waited for Giovanni shrimp.
She said it was worth it. I say not for us.
I have better things to do with 2 hours. 2 hours.
I think Mary deserves some confetti as well.
Wait, where's Mary at?
Right here. Celebrating 7 years.
What?
When
7
we go
years?
in a couple of weeks. Congratulations, Mary.
Awesome. Okay, let's see. Did we miss any questions here? Shave ice. It's so funny. Shave ice gone in 6 minutes in Hawaii. I would want to say about 3 months ago. This was during spring break when we had like a mass amount of people coming to Hawaii. They actually had, believe this or not, an ice shortage in Hawaii. The company that makes these huge cubes of ice and deliver to these places that do shave ice people, they were only allowing people to, I think, get 2 shave ice whenever you would order. You can't order any more of that because places were running out because they didn't have enough ice. True story. Only in Hawaii.
Thank you, Montana, but hopefully mid-February we won't be here.
Yeah. But if we are, we might just take you up on that offer.
So this week we actually ran in a little bit over an hour.
Mm-hmm.
But so last story, and we'll wrap it up. This week we went to shoot another hotel for you guys, ALOOHA Hotel.
ALOOHA.
You've been requesting this hotel a lot, and when we went halfway through the lobby, the security guy stopped us and say, "You're not allowed to shoot, and you have to speak to the manager."
They came, they handcuffed me, they threw me in the back of the Honolulu police car, and no, I'm just kidding. It didn't go that far.
So we asked to speak to the manager, and the manager who was supposed to approve it, or who had the power to approve it, was in the meeting, wasn't available. We gave through another manager our card, and they never got back to us. So a lot of businesses unfortunately never get back to us. So we'll see if we'll be able to shoot Ala Moana Hotel for you guys.
Yes. Laura says we waited 2.5 hours for Duke's, but every place was long wait. Every place was long wait, but Duke's 2.5 hours. Now that's the first time I'm hearing that one. That's long. The longest Irina and I really had to wait is about 40 minutes to an hour.
But we don't really go to Duke's.
No, not at Duke's. No, not at Duke's. Just in general. Like sometimes a majority of the times we do go to the wine bar. Yeah. And it's usually anywhere from 20 minutes to 45 minutes, or like a restaurant or something like that. So that's normally the wait time.
Hula Grill for dinner, sometimes they say an hour and a half. Mm-hmm. But Duke's, usually 2.5 hours. Mm-hmm. That's
we had a lot of people who reach out to us on Instagram, and they're like, "Hey, I'm over at Yoga Story, the place you recommended. It's a hour wait, an hour and 20, an hour and 40." And I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds about right." So again, don't wait till you're hungry to go in and try to get something to eat, because you're gonna be hungry, very hangry.
Oh, Mary, good planning. She said I made 12 restaurant reservations. Hopefully
that's the way. That's the hack. That's the hack. That's the hack right there.
Great job.
Yeah, that's it for sure. Sherry says, I stayed at Ala Moana Hotel on the 28th floor. You should have hit me up. I loved it. The restaurant and my lamb chops, maybe lamb chops. The restaurant upstairs, though.
Signature Steakhouse is pretty good.
Yeah, I was there for my birthday. Irina took me there. Thank you so much, for yeah, she was there too. She had to come along. Yeah.
What was that on the like? That was a joke, guys. We did not go to jail.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to know what it's like. Believe me, for sure. What else? What else did we miss? Any other question, guys? We're getting ready to wrap this one up. Thank you guys so much for being with us. Hallie.
Yes, I was kidding. Okay, awesome. Well, in case anybody's watching on replay,
yeah, exactly. They were like, "Oh my goodness, Dev got locked up." What? My husband and I just celebrated 8 hours last week and celebrated getting matching turtles and tattoos. Cheers!
Wow. Awesome.
When are we getting matching tattoos?
Never.
Okay, that's settled. All right, let's see.
Roy is here. Just go to Cow Grill.
I've heard something about Cow Grill before. Yeah, I waited 30 minutes to get the best steak on Oahu. Where is this, Chris?
Where's the best steak on Oahu, Chris?
Yeah, where is the best steak, Chris?
Is it in Kaneohe?
Everything is in Kaneohe with Chris.
Yeah, at his house.
Yeah, exactly.
Best oyster.
I'm sure that's what he's gonna say. That's it. 30 minutes. That's how long it takes on the grill. That was coming up. That's the punchline. Go ahead, Chris. I'll give you a drum roll. Oh wow. Montana says probably eight years, not 8 hours. Yeah, I read that. I said, wait, 8 hours? What, did you just get married? Awesome. Okay, let's see what else we have here.
Kona, I also got the Kona restaurant logo. What?
Oh, the pig. Pull that up. Let people see what that is. You just go like in Google Images and punch it in. So if you guys don't know Konos, right? This is what Montana's talking about. When you go to Konos, they're known for obviously their Kalua pig and stuff. They put it in sandwiches and wraps and all different types of things. And they say if you tattoo their pig, it's a pig on a surfboard. If you tattoo that pig on your body, you get, I think, like a
50%.
lifetime. Is it 50?
50% lifetime.
50% lifetime. So we'll kind of show you what you're the first person that I actually know to do that. That's pretty cool. You're gonna have to kind of send us on Instagram, send us a photo of that tattoo, unless it's in a place that's inappropriate. You never know, right?
Well, you would have to present it to the restaurant.
Oh yeah, exactly. You have to show it to the restaurant. So I hope you thought about that before you got that tattoo. Okay, let's see. So here's the pig. Here's Kono's logo, and this is the tattoo that you just need to get tattooed on you. And you know, there they go. They have it on sandwiches and stuff. You know what? You should put tattoo. Type in Kono's tattoo. Let's see if other people have done it and where they've gotten their tattoos. This is interesting. Let's see.
Here you go.
There you go. Dun dun dun. And they're all the Kono tattoos. So every one of these photos.
The matching, is it you, Montana?
Everyone.
The matching Konos.
Everyone.
This is way too cute.
Oh my gosh, I still got this. How many people are Shave Ice up? So yeah, these are all people that have gotten the Kono tattoo.
And those are
every meal.
For lifetime.
Yep. So I'm assuming you really enjoyed that. So pig in a surfboard.
Double fat.
Can't find the link to become a member.
It's the join button right under the video.
So I'm not sure if the join button is under. It might not be because we're live, so it's not under this video. But is it in the description, guys? Do you see it in the description? Irina, I think you can just grab the link and just paste it in there and pin it here. I think you can do that. Irina is actually going to
I'm not sure how to do that.
To pin it. Go into.
No, I don't know where the link is.
Oh,
the link to become to
become a member.
If you
yes,
just
and
go
join.
to our, so let me just go to our don't you have the video? Maybe you play the video.
Yeah, but it's not. So I can play this video for you, and I can show you. So here it is. So to become a member, all you need to do is go to the join button on our YouTube page, or in the bottom of any video, there's a join button there. And then when you click it, it brings up this interface here. And then you'll be able to just click the join, and then you'll get one of these badges. And you'll be able to choose or help decide what video we're going to premiere next.
If you share my screen, wait.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, share my screen.
Okay, I'll share your screen. So we're going to show you how to do it. We're going to jump in Irina's screen here. Boink.
So here's our YouTube channel. You can click the join button. Let me just circle it. Yeah, markup. You can circle it right here, join, or under each video. So right now I'm gonna go to our live stream that is happening right now. Here is our live stream. It's gonna be a little bit delayed probably.
Yeah.
And here is the join button here as well.
Member link.
So you just need to log into your Gmail, which if you type in, you already are. And
wait, member link. Okay,
close my screen.
Okay, screen closed. Thank you, guys. As you can see, I'm having a lot of fun with that confetti. Guys, give me a reason to use the confetti, please, please. Actually, I should have used the confetti when Chris hit us with that $24 super chat.
Deposit for our
home, for our new Hawaii home. Yay! Okay, on subribs. Okay, let's see. I'm looking through comments right now.
All right, so thank you so much for joining today's live stream.
It was a lot of fun.
You found useful all the information that we put together for you for GoPass Oahu. If you want to get access to our Excel spreadsheet where we grouped by location all the activities, by highlighted which days the activities are available and the times. There are links, direct links to the website where you can book all those activities, the pricing that GoPass says the activity is worth, the pricing that is actually on the site for each activity. And the second Google Doc is with optional itineraries that make sense as far as timing and location on where each thing is located.
And don't forget, super important, tomorrow, please come back and join us. We are going live again tomorrow, same time, and we're going to be discussing the COVID variant, the what is it called? The Delta variant that's happening, and the spike and the surge that we're receiving in Hawaii, and how it's really going to affect you, and what the plans are, because they're having big meetings today, and we're going to figure out what this all is going to be, is going to mean for you guys, and we're really going to tackle it. So join us for tomorrow live as well. What else did I forget to plug? Anything else? Don't forget to check out yesterday's video if you haven't seen it. Again, the link is in the description of this video, where we show you how things have actually changed in Hawaii since this whole COVID thing, and what you need to expect when you get here.
Thank you so much for all your super chats, for all your support, and all our new members. Our members also get to tell us what next vlog we should put out.
Yes.
And we do have what is it called?
It's a poll.
A poll where only members can vote which vlog is going to go out next, and it is already in the community. So all the new members, welcome, and head over to the community and vote.
Make sure you vote. There's already something for you to vote, so that we definitely need your vote, and it actually is going to count. What you vote is what we put out. So if you want to be a part of that, jump on board, become a member, support us. It buys us kind of like this thing here, whatever it is I'm drinking.
This lemonade actually cost more than $2.
Yeah, I think
at the Morning Brew, it cost $5.
For sure. Okay. All right, guys. So that's it. Again, thank you so much for watching. And as usual, we will see you tomorrow in the next one. Cheers.